Welcome to my guide on how to AFK the Chaos Elemental. Keep in mind that this is in the wilderness, so only bring what you plan to risk. Now before anything, go to your settings, and under gameplay, combat and action bar, go to attack options. The player attack option, make sure it is hidden. This is so you do not attack another player, although PK'ers have a way around that, which I'll show later in this video. Next up, go to item drops, and then you'll want to multiple item open loot inventory. So pop that open, and what that is since the Chaos Elemental drops a lot of items, when you pick up stuff, it will bring up this little loot interface, and it will actually stay, well, as long as you're, I believe, 9 tiles away. On like the 10th one, it'll close, so that'll be fine. And of course, since it's kind of in like a terrible spot, you can either move it or close it. Next up, you will need to be in legacy mode for this method. That is because, again, with Revolution, AoEs can skull trick you, so never ever do this in Evolution combat. Do legacy modes. And then legacy mode worlds, do not go to either, because that I have found to be more common with PK'ers. As for your prayer, you want to have protect item, and then defect magic. And lastly, now we have the gear. This let me see. Okay, here we go. All this stuff in my worn tab, I will not be risking except the Amulet of Glory, the Holy Wrench, Cape of Legends, Colormancer Gloves 8, which are rune. If they are Barrows or Dragon, you will lose those. And then lastly, Boots of Lightness. This is because, I mean, it makes you run a little longer, so I mean, I guess that's good. So those items I just said, they are quest items, so if a PK'er kills you, they will not actually get them. It'll be on the drop, so you'll have to run there. The Dragon Helm, Bandos chestplate, Dragon plate legs, and then the Sara Godsword passive. These are the 4 items you will be keeping. This Amulet of Glory, you will lose it to the PK'er because they'll drop it, as this is, there we go, a whopping 15k. Now we'll go to the inventory. You want a super restore, I guess like 20 or 25 desert souls, and these are very cheap. It's 130 coins and they heal a good amount of health, so bring them. And the last one, you do not need overloads, but what you need is the prayer renewal effect. Prayer renewal potions are buyable from the Grand Exchange, but if a PK'er kills them, they will see it on the floor and pick it up. If you made like a combination potion or overload, it will be on the floor for up to a minute, so the PK'ers can't see them, and you have a minute to run back to your grave and pick them up. This is, and it also gives some stat bonus, so I mean, it's kind of like a 2-for-1 as well. And with that, let's get ready to kill the Chaos Elemental. For those that have completed Elite Dungeon 2, you'll be able to tune a PVM portal at War's Retreat to Elite Dungeon 2, which you can just like teleport right here. And as soon as the map loads, we go north and go through this. You don't actually need a kill. Well, for this method you need a kill, but you can actually make your own Elite Dungeon 2 group, edit it, confirm group, ready up, and then you can teleport yourself here. It's just the other one's like a lot less stressful, as you can tell. And now, let's go north and through the gate. And now we go west to the Chaos Elemental. Keep in mind that as soon as you enter the wilderness, protect item. Now that we're at the road castle, continue to go west, and here is where you want to activate your quick prayers and then smack this chaos elemental, which, he's already halfway. Aww, come on, let's two-hit him. Boop, there we go, two-hit. After the chaos elemental dies, you'll want to be around this area I'm at with the little rocks here. This has a 15-second spawn timer, which means like after the 10 seconds you have 5 seconds to help world, so the PK'er can kind of snipe you, you know. And then don't attack the chaos elemental. Make sure that auto retaliate is on so that you go and attack the chaos elemental. This is because I'll show you a little, I don't want to say a skull trick, but it's a way that the PK'ers can skull trick you to lure you in a sense. So I'm not trying to demonstrate how to do it, kind of. I just want you to be aware that they're able to skull trick you even though you have the attack player options disabled. And now we just wait again for another kill. And yeah, there we go. Wait for him to attack you. Any minute, there we go. It usually takes like 2 or 3 attacks. And now as for his drop table, I mean it's fairly good. He drops a lot of chaos runes. Boop. Oh, there's our friend, the Master of Solak. He'll demonstrate on the little skull trick thingy. And keep in mind that for Chaos Elemental, this is between 62 to 64 kills per hour, which brings it up to 914k GP per hour, which, like, that's the very bare minimum. Of course, you can get lucky, and I don't know, get like a status Warhammer, in which case, you know, like, that's a lot. Oh, here's a PK'er somewhere here. Boom. Oh, I see a PK'er to the east of us. Okay, cool. Here we go. Attack him again. Right here, you'll notice what he's gonna do is summon a yak. Anyway now. There we go. This is what I'm saying that is pretty smart. When you attack them, there's a chance that you're able to attack the yak instead of them, which skull tricks you. That's because your player options are disabled, not the NPC options. As you see, there's a little loophole around that. And then just kill me, let them kill you. Well, like if it's like a PK'er, you know. And I'll show you like what you'll be losing and then like the method of going back there. So right, come on, wait a minute, boom, there we go. Now don't worry if you got PK'd, run back or make another group and all that stuff. And then don't bank, just go straight back there. Make sure you enable protect item on. And wow, it's a little bit laggy for me. There we go. Protect item, and now let's run back to where we died. This is what I was saying at the beginning of the video. PK'ers don't actually get all of your loot. Quest specific items will be dropped on the floor, and then player untradeable items will be on the floor for 60 seconds. Some items stay for 90 seconds. And I'll show you like what items those were. And then hopefully you don't get PK'd again running to where you died, because I mean you kinda waste his time. But look right here, look. Oh, okay, you didn't take my chaos rune, so that's fine. So like right here, the Cape of Legends, the Colormancer gloves, the overloads are there. So like, let's equip everything. You'll notice the holy wrench, the boots of lightness, and here we go. Boop. And then just continue attacking the chaos elemental. Almost all PK'ers I've encountered, they take your amulet of glory. So yeah, but I mean it's like 16k, so you don't really need to worry about that. And then with that, thank you all so much for watching this Chaos Elemental guide, and enjoy the rest of your day.